Hello children, hope you all are good and doing well at your home. Myself Diksha Rai, this is your subject teacher of general knowledge from LPM Public School which is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So my dear children, now we are going to start your new chapter number 3, that is aquatic animal. What is the name of this chapter? That is aquatic animal. In your previous video, you have already done chapter number 1st and 2nd, and now we are going to start our new chapter, that is aquatic animals. So first, what will we do first? We will get to read about what is aquatic animal. What is aquatic animals? So do you know that what is aquatic animal? Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Many insects such as mosquitoes, mayflies, dragonflies and caddisflies have aquatic larvae. Aquatic animals are those animals that live in underwater. So my dear children, now I am going to again revise that what is aquatic animals. Aquatic animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Many insects such as mosquitoes, mayflies, dragonflies and caddisflies have aquatic larvae. Aquatic animals are those animals that live in underwater. So now we are going to some extra facts about aquatic animal. What are the features of aquatic animals? Do you know that? What are the features of aquatic animals? Head is blunt and tail is long. The features of aquatic animals is that head is blunt and tail is long. The body is provided with air bladder so that they do not sink when they stop swimming. They have paired and unpaired fins, flippers and paddles and webbed legs for swimming. They have gills as a respiratory organ. So now we are going to discuss about your next topic from your chapter number 3, aquatic animal, that is what are the importance of aquatic animal. What are the importance of aquatic animals? Every living organism has an important role to play and our aquatic wildlife are important sources of food. Energy absorbs atmosphere oxygen against new diseases, pests and predators, and protection against food and global climate change. So, the importance of aquatic animals is that every living organism has an important role to play and many and indispensable. Our aquatic wildlife are important sources of food. Energy absorbs atmospheric oxygen, buffers against new diseases, predators and protection against food and global climate change. So now we are going to discuss about your next topic from your chapter, that is what do aquatic animals? What do aquatic animals? Larger animals including some marine snails, fish, reptiles and mammals graze on algae. Filter feeders strain their food directly from the water. Filter feeding animals include animals like tube worms, sponges and even large animals like whales and manta rays. So, my dear children, do you know that what are the examples of aquatic animal? What are the examples of aquatic animal? Examples of aquatic animals include fish, jellyfish, sharks, crocodile, crabs, rays, etc. So now we are going to start your chapter number 3, aquatic animals, and animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. Now your exercise. Identify the aquatic animals in the pictures. Fill in the missing letters and complete their names. Identify the aquatic animals in the pictures. Fill in the missing letters and complete their names. So from your book number first is that the pictures, first of all you have to see these pictures, and if you want then you can search yourself what is jellyfish from in your phone. J.L.Y.F.I.S.H. So my dear children, as you know very well, in this space you can feel Jellyfish, jellyfish. This is jellyfish. Now we are going to discuss some extra facts about jellyfish. They have soft bodies and long sting, venomous tentacles that they are used to catch their prey. Usually small plankton animals are small circumstances or tiny fish. Some jellyfish hunt others by stinging. Cells are called dermatocytes. A jellyfish is 97% water. A jellyfish is 97% water. Now we are going to discuss about pictures number second, and as you can see, this is the picture of a starfish because this look like a starfish. Now we are going to discuss about some extra facts about starfish. Starfish are marine invertebrates. They typically have a control disc and usually 5 arms, though some species have a larger number of arms. The aboral or upper surface may be smooth, granular or spinning and is covered with overlapping plates. Now I am going to again revise some extra facts about starfish. Starfish are marine invertebrates. They typically have a central disc and usually 5 arms, though some species have a larger number of arms. The aboral or upper surface may be smooth, granular or spiny and is covered with overlapping plates. So now you can see this is the picture of a starfish, and in this space you can feel STARFISH, starfish. Now we are going to discuss about number 3, and that is seahorse. In this picture, as you can see, this is a picture of seahorse. You will find seahorses in the world's tropical and temperate coastal water swimming upright among swift and other plants. Seahorses, their black fins are propelled slowly forward. A female seahorse lays dozens, sometimes hundreds of eggs in a pouch on the male seahorse's abdomen. So my dear children, as you can see, this is a picture of seahorse, and now I am going to again revise some extra facts about seahorse. You will find seahorses in the world's tropical and temperate coastal waters, swimming upright among seaweed and other plants. Seahorses use their black fins to propel slowly forward. A female seahorse lays dozens, sometimes hundreds of eggs in a pouch on the male seahorse's abdomen. Now you can feel SEAHORSE. Now I am going to discuss about picture number 4, and that is dolphin. Have you seen dolphin? I think you all have seen dolphin in a TV. Dolphin. Now I am going to discuss about some extra facts about dolphin. Dolphins are the highly intelligent marine mammals that live in water but breathe through a blowhole on the top of their head. They are remarkable creatures that have developed a form of called of hunt and prey. They are very friendly and playful. Dolphins are carnivorous, mostly eating fish. Now I am going to again discuss about some extra facts about dolphin. Dolphin are highly intelligent marine mammals that live in water. Top of their head, as you can know, now you can feel DOLPHIN. In this space you can feel DOLPHIN. And now I am going to discuss about picture number 5, and that is shark. That is shark. So now we will discuss about shark. Sharks do not have bones. Most sharks have good eyesight. Sharks have special electroreceptor organs. Shark's skin feels similar to sandpaper. Sharks can go into a trance. Now as you can feel SHARK. Now we will discuss about number 6, and that is whale. This is the picture of whale. So first we will discuss about some extra facts about whale. Whales are a widely distributed and diverse group of fully aquatic placental marine mammals. They breathe air, have hair and warm-blooded, give birth to live young and feed their young milk. Whales are unique, beautiful, graceful and mysterious. They nature, friendship, innovate, crew, placing, cooperate with one another. And as you can feel, WHALE, whale. And now we will discuss about picture number 7, and that is octopus. Octopus are ocean creatures that are most famous for having 8 arms and here's some other fun facts. They have 3 hearts and blue blood. Now as you can feel, OCTOPUS, octopus. Now we will discuss about number 8, and the picture of the number 8 is that swordfish. That is swordfish. Swordfish, also known as broadbills in some countries, are large, highly migratory predatory fish characterized by a long, flat-pointed bellyfish category. Throw swordfish on a variety of fish. As you can feel, SWORDFISH, swordfish. Now I am again revise this chapter for you. Jellyfish, JELLYFISH. Starfish, seahorse, dolphin, shark, whale and octopus and swordfish. From this topic your chapter has completed. I will send by PDF in your Apple icon group. I hope you will do your work very proper. Be careful, take care and have a great day.